Greetings from the Arcturians and Arcturian 144 here. I was just watching some news, catching up on some news, and the mention of Europe lacking air defense came up. That Europe lacks air defense that only the US or United States or America has, and also intelligence sharing, because the US has a lot of military satellites that can monitor the front lines. And as I was hearing that on the news, a message came through from the GALACTICS, from the Arcturians, and from Commander Ashtar of Ashtar Command or Ashtar Galactic Command. And I got the message, ask the Galactics, meaning ask the Galactics and Commander Ashtar of Ashtar Command or Ashtar Galactic Command for assistance with air defense. So the Galactics, the Arcturians, and Commander Ashtar are offering assistance to Europe. And I'm getting a UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer in my mind, and the French President, President Macron, the Ukrainian President, President Zelenskyy. I'm also getting NATO. They're also giving me NATO right now. So the Galactics and Commander Ashtar are offering assistance to you and to Europe. When it comes to air defense, they are offering you assistance with air defense because, well, you want that assistance from the Americans, and then I don't want to say Americans because I don't want to include American people into this scenario, but specifically Trump team then ends up calling you European freeloaders. So you go to the Americans for assistance with air defense, and then Team Trump ends up calling you European freeloaders or ends up calling you freeloaders. Now, of course, the Galactics and Commander Ashtar and the Arcturians are not going to call you freeloaders. They're not going to have any such sentiment towards you. They are genuinely offering assistance with air defense, especially because of this little scenario going on with the US government, in particular President Trump and President Trump's team thinking and saying things like, oh, Europeans are freeloaders, calling you European freeloaders, calling you freeloaders. So, you know where you stand with President Trump and President Trump's team when it comes to that. You know, the Europeans, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, French President, President Macron, Ukrainian President, President Zelenskyy, and NATO. Well, you know where you stand with President Trump and Trump team then, don't you? If that's what they think of you. So that's why The Galactics are coming in. The Arcturians are coming in. Commander Ashtar is coming in to offer Europe assistance with air defense. But I'm just thinking, is it too far-fetched? But why? Because the Galactics exist. They're there. And they are offering assistance. So why would you not consider that? Especially when you actually need it? Now, of course, I'm also asking the Galactics, the Arcturians, and Commander Ashtar, okay, and if they even wanted to try this, how would they make contact with, let's say, the aliens or the Galactics or the extraterrestrials? How would they make contact with you? And, you know, humans have been trying to make contact with the aliens, with the extraterrestrials, and they're giving me NASA. NASA has been trying to make contact with the aliens, with the extraterrestrials. But then I'm thinking, yeah, but NASA is also American. So how is that gonna work? Right, and yeah, now again, they're saying you, as in me. That's an option. You can make contact with the aliens, the extraterrestrials, the Arcturians, Commander Ashtar, through me. They're coming through me here on my channel anyway, which means, well, you know what it means. It means I am connected to the extraterrestrials, to the Galactics, to the Arcturians. I am connected to Commander Ashtar and Ashtar Command or Ashtar Galactic Command. And also, I've also been getting Jupiter Command as well. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. And I've also been getting Jupiter Command as well. So I'm connected to Commander Ashtar of Ashtar Command or Ashtar Galactic Command, and I'm also connected to Jupiter Command as well. So the ball is in your court now, and I'm here if you wanted to reach out and connect. And we're gonna leave it there for this one. Take care. Over and out.